Okay, hey Ken. So here's the drawing that you've seen many pictures of. So I'm going to just explain to you through a video because I don't have the time to write because I got to be in class. So what I'm going to do is quickly show you. Here's the elevation of the hip, the plan view of it, and what's going to be happening here is the face. This is my king post. Obviously, the face of my king post has been extended until it touches the side face of my hip on plan. Same with these 2 points here. The other one, again, extended, touches there, and then it obviously touches there as well. So what happens now is that these 4 points go up to my elevation through perpendicular lines that go through these points, those 4 points. And so you can see that they're here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. And so now I have those. That's my engoulement. Those are the cuts that surround my king post. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take my hip, this piece. It's square in section. And so I'm going to be placing this exactly on that line. I'm just going to have the light. So I'm going to be placing this. Here's that. Here's this is my line here. This is my long de vipère. And now I'm just going to place this exactly on that line. So really this iris here, that's what I'm trying to explain, is that this iris is going to touch that line. Okay? So, there we go. I'll just position this correctly. There. So now the next step, I'm just going to put the camera down just to show you the next step. Here. Tilt that. Okay. So now, the hip's in position on my drawing. And now I'm going to take my square, and I'm going to make little ticks. So here's my square. And for the US, those are marks that go on top of my hip. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to, where that touches, I'm going to go like this and go up. Same with the second one. Second US. Up. There you go. And now I have those 2 marks. I'm not sure if my camera can see that. There you go. So you have those 2 lines. And what I'm going to do to make it big, to here, I'm going to go like this, there, and there. So now I make little ticks on this face, these lines. Now for the OUS, you just simply make a little tick here like that. Up, okay, and there. Up. And now I've done that here. I'll do the same on the bottom of the hip, okay? So my US, again, just goes like this. Up and up. My OUS, sorry. Little ticks there and there. And again, I'll make little ticks there. Up. And so now I can also, before I forget, the level line. Now that's the ligne de cave, with the line I'm talking about. So again, you just take your square, and where it touches the hip, you just go like that. You just go up there, like so. Again, on top of my hip. Okay. Just trying to get around here. And there it is there. Up. Okay. So you can see I got my level line and my lines from my engoulement. So now I can take this off, and now I can connect these lines. So let's pull this up. So my level line, it goes from here to there. So you take a ruler. I don't have a ruler right now, so I'm just going to connect up a little wavy. Do the same on this side. Switch that around. There and there. So you go up. So there's my level line. Okay. And now for my engoulement, what I'll do is I'll attach my lines, just simply. So it goes like this. It goes. There you go. Sorry. I turned it around. So where I made those ticks on top, like that. Up. Up. And again, I'll turn this around. And tick. Where's the other one there? Up. So then I'll go like this, so up, and these are my OUS now I'm doing. Okay, so these are my us. Okay, so you can see that when this was on my elevation, when I laid it down, it was the bottom. So now I have that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to join these lines. Okay, my one us with my hold on a second. With my one us, so one us with my two us, so two OUS. So that's here. You can see that goes from here like that. Deck, and then again my two US and my one OUS, like that, up. Oops, it's a bit, yeah, sorry, I gotta do this a bit quickly here. There and there. So now that automatically gives us a cross here. And you can do the same for the bottom to make sure it's correct. Now you're just going to cut those out. Now with I'm just going to grab a different color. I'll use red, because that's what we cut out. So now here's the top of my hip, and then I'm just going to cut this out like that. Deck, deck, deck. Okay, if you can see that. So that's my cuts, and then again for my bottom, for the level line, simple there, going back around there, and then you join there. Sorry, up. So that's the basic premises of this hip. And then so now it's still a four-sided piece of wood. So now you can go ahead, we can go ahead and cut that out, the engoulement and that level line. And then afterwards, what happens is that through my bout par bout, this area here, I'm going to take these points, okay? So this is the délardement. It's right here. The délardement. It's right in this area, okay? So that's the backing angles, like you're saying. And so we do this part of the drawing to establish the same distance from here to here as it is from here to there. And this center line isn't center of the hip. It's actually the top of the corner. Okay, that's the corner of the building. So that's the very corner of where the two roofs join. So so what we do essentially just do is we just take this point from there to there. And lay it out on then we lay it out on our hip. So I'll just say this is 2 centimeters. So we take that 2 centimeters, lay it out. So you got a line there now. Same thing on the other side. You take this 2 centimeters and you lay it on the line. And then you also have this distance now. You have from there to there, or from there to there, doesn't matter. And you do the same from the top. So this is the top of my hip. And you just mark that line again, up, like that. So now from those lines will give you your backing. That's automatically your backing angles. Hopefully it kind of explains it, because I have a hard time explaining myself through written words. I have to sit there and like this through a video is much better. It's clearer. But hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, just email me. Like I should be back on again, but there you go. And if you have Skype, let me know as well, because then we can Skype and we can try and make things clear. All right, well, we'll talk soon. Bye for now.